Hi, Vanessa Golightly from Ray White Real Estate. I'm here today with Graeme White from Building Intel. Graeme's a qualified building inspector, and my question today for Graeme is, if I'm going to sell my property or one of my clients is going to sell their property, why is it a good idea that they get a building report done prior to going on the market to provide purchasers?
Good question, and it's a fair bit to do with clarity or disclosure. So if there's any problems, it's out there for everyone to see, but in general they're a great sales tool. And if the purchaser wants their own builder's report, then the vendor is aware of what's going to be in that report, and they may even take steps to fix those faults before the purchaser's building inspector gets on site.
Great, I mean that's a good point. I suppose if anything's identified that perhaps the seller wasn't aware of, they could get that fixed. So if you got a building report and there was something in it identified that they then fixed prior going to market, how would you handle that in your report? Could we get you to write a comment or do something further? Or
normally in my reports, if there's an issue, I describe what it is, and then depending on what it is, I usually put in a remedy, and I most certainly talk to each of the people that have commissioned the report to talk through that issue, and it might be just a real easy fix.
Great, so sometimes things might not be as big a deal as what they sound like in the report?
No, sometimes very easy fix, might be just as simple as cleaning the spouting.
Okay, great. Okay, well thanks Graeme. Obviously normally the onus of the building report is on the purchaser, but more and more vendors, especially in Christchurch, are getting property reports done prior to going on the market. So if that's something that you were thinking about doing, please get in touch with Graeme. I'm sure he'd be pleased to hear from you.
Absolutely.
Thanks.